Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome back to a new episode of Banished. We look in on the citizens of It's All Mineville. And as I was loading up to do that, I was kind of thinking, you know how you say where you're from, like, you're Canadian, you're American, you're British, you're Polish, you're German. You're what? It's all Minevillian? I probably should have thought that over a little better before I named the place. So, we're in early summer, and oddly enough, it really looks like, well, okay, 73% right now. As I say, it looks like this field's almost ready, which is really nice. We're doing okay for the moment for food. We could use a little more firewood. What else we got going on? We got some logs, we should be making firewood. We got some stone, okay. And the other thing is we still have two people here that seem to be a little shy on a house. Oh, okay, I've got another house started, so hopefully they'll move in. And as soon as we get some builders, let's see what our folk are up to, shall we? We have one labor, 3 builders. Well, there's absolutely no reason that shouldn't get built pretty much lickety-split. Let's go back to real time and see how we do. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. It is such a good game, it really is. You look at it's being sort of categorized into the old city building type thing, but I don't know. I look at what that sort of genre has become, or in fact what it always sort of was. And I'm not sure that can really lump this in with that, I think we kind of want to boost our resources a little bit here. So I'm going to get them to clear this little patch of land if we have any spare laborers wandering about. And then when this woodcutter is up and running, that should give us a good enough stock of logs to get us through the winter, because I think we're going to be okay for food, but I am starting to get a little bit concerned about how we're going to make out with logs. I was thinking of throwing a road in there, but yeah, I don't know that we'll be moving much further in that direction, so that's maybe not that good an idea. So we've got our fishing cabin going. What else have we got up and running here? Alright, not much. I guess we're just pretty much, wow, another big lake. Pretty much just getting into this. So I'd kind of like to see, thinking maybe a hunting cabin might be a good idea here very, very soon. Just, yeah, maybe up here. Seems like such a long ways. Ooh, there's a clear spot. Why not? Got a long way for people to walk up there, granted. So, let me think on that for a sec. I just want to make sure, because it has been a day or two. Okay, we have no hunters, so I can make fairly sure, or safe to assume, I should say, that we probably haven't built a hunting cabin yet. Well, I think we'll do that. And, yeah, I kind of like that, although I'm thinking, although it's so far to bring back the goodies, isn't it? Right there. Ta-da. And how do we... Oh, look. Nice. We can now, let's go back here and have a look at our people. What do we got that we can maybe spare one of? Because boy oh boy, we do need... Well, I'm going to kick our builders down to 2. And I'm going to turn one of these people into a lucky new job of being, where are you here? Herbalist woodcutter. That's what we're after. Nice. We now have a woodcutter. Limit 200? No. I think we want to keep him working for a while. So, nice. Alright. How's this land clearing coming here, peoples? Ooh, is this our new woodcutter? I'll bet you it is. Oh, that's the house. What do we got going on here? Select the crop that is planted in this location. Wheat. Okay. I guess it's just too late in the season. Aha! Our other house is built. So now everyone has a place to live. Everyone's healthy, everyone's happy. So let's get our little firewood or a person up and running, and it should be good. I think it's a little worrisome is the fact that that's such a long way to go for our builder, you know? I'm wondering if maybe it wouldn't pay. Oh, I don't want to remove resources though, do I? No. Okay, never mind that. I'm afraid they're just going to have to make the trip as best they're able. I think between what we've got in the field, even if it takes a while for a builder to get out there, we should still be good. So how's everybody doing anyways? We got 6 fish. 6 fish? Wow. I think people like the fish. We got some coats, we're good for tools, and we got some potatoes. Well, could probably be doing better, but I suppose it's not bad. What we got here? Stone is coming up, wood is going down. Alright. Not sure what they're building. No, don't have any supplies out there. So I guess the whoever's doing our firewood here is probably, yeah, that's all it is. Okay, here's our new woodcutter. Iron tool. Stephanique. Stephanique is working. Well, good for Stephanique. So our new woodcutter is a fair clothed. I was going to say fair-haired, but no, apparently she's fair clothing. 16-year-old lady named Stephanique is our new woodcutter. Well, we know we don't want to mess with Stephanique, because woodcutting make you big, strong. So, what else we got going here? 91%, that's good. I might have got a little bit carried away here putting this second storage thing in, although they're clearing this out pretty nice, so I think that's going to help us in the long run. And I think I'm going to leave that area wooded as well. I think we'll clear this area out if we need to put more housing in, or when we need to put more in. I think this will be the next area we'll do. So good, everybody's busy gathering and doing their thing. I don't see any more firewood being produced. A little bit slow there on the axe. Ah well, she's new at it. She's new at it. We will give her a chance. Has anything made its way out here yet? Ooh, 10 to 34 logs. Well, now we know where the logs are going. It's just a long walk. I'm thinking winter time, and we should have a hunting shack almost built. Alright. And they are still clearing the resources here. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I don't know that there's too much else. Because I would really like to get that hunting lodge built before we worry about, because we're still good for tools. And well, 13 clothing. Well, okay, we have 17 people. You gotta hope some of them are young enough that they keep them in the winter and they don't need heavy clothing. There we are, that problem's solved. So, let's have a look at what the future holds here, shall we? Because something we do need, okay, there it is, there's the river. So if we follow the big river, okay, I think we need to follow it the other way, because that's the edge of the map. Alright, here's our lake. Huh, there's the adjoining lake. Because from what I understand, one needs to use a river to set up a trading post. Okay, neither of these seem to actually go very far. So maybe they don't lead anywhere until you put a trading post in. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm about as new to this as anybody, let me tell you. Okay, well, we're not exactly speeding along, but something that far away, I guess we gotta sort of count on it being that way. And we are now up to 45 stored firewood. That's a good thing. I didn't see what came up there. Were we getting low on food? Nope. I don't see that we're low on anything we actually collect. Oh, somebody took a set of clothes. What were they thinking? Alright. So I don't really want to tie up another builder with doing that. But right now, I think what we could probably use would be one less builder and one more laborer to get things happening. So, let's see about that, shall we? Let's draw. Oh, we got 3 laborers. We do we? I guess somebody grew up. Nice, okay. Well, then what I am gonna definitely do is put one of them back onto the fisherman's spot. We get 2 laborers free. Well, they should be clearing areas out like crazy then. There's the last of these trees to come down. Perfect. I like it. Because I also... just curious, how big is a herbalist's shop? Is that the one we want? Or a gatherer's hut? Ooh. Covers a really big area, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. I wonder. I don't think a hunter and a gatherer should have any issue. See, I want to get it, if you can put it into a place. Well, actually, that would probably work fine, too. I don't know that a gatherer needs to be in quite as woody an area. And I think the red bits, if you get red bits on the picture, it kind of means that an area needs to be cleared a little better. So, no, probably because of the rocks. Alright. See, I was just thinking if we put a gatherer's hut in here, but I think we'd have to remove most of this anyways to do that. So, how about we just make that a project? Let's clear out that. Alright. That should really bring our stock up a little bit. Early autumn. How's this field coming? Oops, I don't want to remove resources. Don't remove resources. I want to read about the field. 43% yield. Oh, they're already gathering. Okay. So how's it coming then? Wheat? Squash? Ooh, lots of wheat. I'm starting to think here, though, can actually just, like, eat wheat? Or do we need to make, like, a bakery or something? Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Alright. Storage, market, and trade. No, it's not really what we want. Would a bakery be town services? No. Probably food, right? That's a crop field. Gatherers' huts. Well, if they do require such a thing, we certainly don't have the talented individuals to run such a thing, apparently, because it's not being offered. Oh, look. Progress. 51% complete. Very nice. We should think about who it is. It's going to end up working there. Because... ooh, we have gained 1 person. Nice. So 2 laborers, eh? And generally hunters, they're looking at... Oh, they don't tell us until this is actually completely built. That figures. That just figures. But I'm thinking, you see, with winter coming, we might be able to slack off on the farmers a bit. Like this field here. Why is only one of our farmers working there? Come on. Farm this and get it done. And we have people clearing things out here. Yes, we do. We're now up to only 93 firewood, but we're down to 68 stored logs. So come on, laborers. We need to be popping these trees down. How's the hunting lodge? 54%. Well, I told you it was going to be winter before it was done. It's now early autumn. Alright. Who we got here? Well, Nathaniel, 22-year-old. He's an iron tool. No, he's an educated farmer. And he's picking up resources. Well, good for you, buddy. Thank you. You have 38 squash. Nice. I'm glad to see it. And is this your helper? Oh, that's just your kid, isn't it? Age 0. Alright. Well, you're pretty brisk for 0 age, I tell you. The kids around here, they do mature fast. An uneducated child. Alright, age 1. Oh yeah, will you just book an A-mom's going fishing? You're gonna follow her down there? Yeah, I think so. That's Tamika Lynn. Oh, 12-year-old. Well, that could well be your mom, because like I said, I'm thinking that the ages sort of work. Look at all these busy people. Good for you. Chopping trees, getting us more wood. Nice. Our firewood's up. Our food is at 999. Well, I hope we haven't hit a limit here, have we? Oh no, 22% full. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's take a look over to where a woodcutter's hut is being built. And we see nothing. Or our hunter's lodge, I should say. 55%. Yeah, it doesn't exactly speed along. Let's say it's such a darn long walk out there. Is that our builder? Playing. No, that's just a kid. You stay close to town now. We don't have any hunters out there yet. We don't want the bars to get you. Okay, now we're really starting to stockpile stuff up. Good thing, because winter is coming. Alright. These are all set up to go. Is wheat and squash our only choices, eh? Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go with that for now. Most definitely. We got a fairly good storage in. Wow, 1112 is what we ended up with. 234 fish. Well, that's a little better, isn't it? Wow, that fishing's a pretty lucrative little deal. Nice. I think our folk are gonna eat well. Who have we got? A couple of fishermen, a child, and one of their children is grown up old enough, now a laborer. Mira, good for her. And a little bit of firewood, a little bit of potatoes. Okay, well you guys should grab yourselves some fish and stuff too, you know. Wow, this place is just full, look at that. 2 farmers, 2 fishermen, 1 little kid. Well, way to go, Ladario and Elian. And you're stocked up, you got some fish, you got some potatoes. Looks like everybody's doing pretty good. Will Frederick and Stephanique have had a little one. There we go. And everybody is actually... Oh! 16 and 14. Well, yeah, I guess we'll give them a year or 2 before they have a child. They got everything they need to. Well, that's really nice. Let's not forget these guys. Wow. Nathaniel and Cassandas, you guys have been busy. 3 little ones. One of them who's just made Tell here, who's made laborer. And okay, you guys don't want to spend the whole winter on just potatoes. Get yourselves some fish. Get some wheat. Come on. Oh, look at this. This is becoming quite a busy little thing. 80% complete. We're almost ready to pull a farmer or two for the winter and turn them into hunters. I think that might be a worthwhile prospect. So, we'll clear this out. That's going to give us room for a few things. And then, well, we should have another row area back here. Like I said, I don't want to take too much of the really close, although I suppose I could put a gatherer's hut out here. I don't think they have to be way in the bush, do they? So yeah, I think we should do fine for resources. Stored firewood. I've seen better, guys. Come on. I think we're going to clear this whole area in here. What do you guys think? Keep these laborers going before winter sets in. Indeed. There we go. I know, you guys all thought the job was done, but unfortunately not. We are now well into autumn. So whatever we got left, what is that? A mushroom or something, eh? Oh, yeah, little things growing here and there and everywhere. Look at these people. Busy, busy, busy people. Good for you guys. But, you know, this is, I guess the period this is placed in, there wasn't really a whole bunch of free time. They weren't sitting around playing video games. Oops. Not at all. Oh, yeah. You know, all the coniferous trees still have all of their leaves, and all the deciduous trees are now basically naked. I guess these are like oaks here. And we got some birch or something up here. Yeah, that's what they look like, birch trees, the white bark. And sure. Cool. Alright, well. What other things have we got? How's that? Ooh, look. Da 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 da. Haha. Alright, we gotta get these people to hunting. So, what do we got here? Well, we got laborers aplenty. So, we will definitely assign a hunter. That's one. And I think we could use one less, well, 4 of 7 available in this profession are 7. So we're actually going to, for the moment, like I said, winter's coming up. We don't really need a whole bunch of farming. And don't really want to be kicking down those guys. Well, let's just add another one from the general labor pool. Shall we? I think we shall. Nothing's being built right now either, is it? So I'm wondering if, well, I don't know if there's any point building anything else, because at the moment, yeah, I'm thinking at the moment, if we build anything, we won't really have anybody to run it. So, we have 3 of 3 hunters. Okay, good enough. Hunt on, people. So late autumn, year 1. Let's see what happens when winter rolls in. Looks like people are doing okay. I'd like to have had a little more firewood. 200 isn't that much, guys. Come on. Produce. What do we got? 101. We can only bring on 1, I guess. I'd almost like to add another one. Huh. Yeah, I guess there's not really a limit on these sort of professions, are they? So, yeah, we can spare a laborer, I think. Let's assign a second woodcutter. Get that firewood mountain up. 176, 209. But, oh, what's this? What's your problem, Cole? Woodcutter. You don't like being a woodcutter? What's your problem? Age 11, iron tool. Cole is picking up resources. You're just not gonna do it, eh? You're determined, are you? You don't want to be a woodcutter? No? Not gonna do her, Cole? Alright, well. I guess there's not much we can do, is there? Apparently, at least until... Uh-oh. It's snowing. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, it looks like Cole's just gonna keep puttering around there. So... okay. Let's, go back down to 1. Yeah, there we go. The question mark went away. I guess unless you build a second one of these, I only want one person working there. 209, eh? Oh, people, come on. Get these logs back in there. All of it. We need this stuff really bad. Although, yeah. If we add this, chop all this up. I don't know. Well, only time's gonna tell now. Late autumn. How's the boys at the hunting lodge doing? Oh, boys. There's an assumption, eh? All things considered. Okay, we got 3 people working there. So, what do we got here? Oh, here's one of our hunters now. Bringing 100 venison. Look at that, 100 venison. 17-year-old Cassandus. Wow, good for you. Well done. You are taking that here, right? You gonna slide over to your house and stock the cupboard? That's fair. It seems to be the way things work here, I tell you. So 10% of our storage barn is full. Well, that's good. We got fish. Oh, there we go. 100 venison just added. Amount of stored food is down to 429. So yeah, we do need to be a little bit concerned with that. Because that was those 2 fields worth of food as well. So I'm hoping that people are just putting it in their house like crazy. Well, they look okay. They're... wow. They really help themselves. A little of this, a little of that. We're going to be having good meals. But these guys, no. Give us a fire and a sack of potatoes and we're good to go. How about you guys? Same thing, huh? This whole crowd here, they're like, we were raised on oh, not you. Yeah, we were raised on stew. Wow. And you guys, how you doing? You got a little everything too. Well, that's good. I don't know what these do. I really don't. Maybe they've been too busy out cutting down trees. They haven't time to stock up. Here we are, early winter. Well, 26 degrees, so it's below freezing. We're down to 10 stored clothing. We now have 20 citizens. Nice. 14 adults, 6 children. No students, because we don't have a school. So, do we have any laborers at all? Or any builders at all? We do so. Alright. Because what I want to do here, I think, is put a little bit more road down. Yeah. That's the ticket. Roads. Okay. On this side, right to about there. Thank you, ladies and gents. And over here, right to there. Perfect. Okie dokie. Now, if we need to expand, which we will, because we're going to need a school and a hospital and all the things that make a town, then we've got places to put it where people can actually get to it in a reasonable time, which is important. And I think we're definitely going to... I don't think we have any animals, so we can't put a pasture in. Alright, what's going on with our resources here? It looks like they've pretty much cut everything I wanted cut. It's just a matter of picking up a couple of more little supplies. So very good, very good. Well done, people. Kudos to the works of ya. Yeah. This will be the next place we'll need to do some gathering, I think. Oops. It did that right in the middle of the save, didn't it? Yep. Perfect. And that can be the next spot our laborers can gather from. Well, we're into early winter big time now. So far, it doesn't look too bad. Anybody out at the hunting lodge doing good? Oh yeah. Hey, look at this. Here's one of our hunters. Yep, that is too. Let's give him a follow, shall we? Aryant the hunter is working. Is he? What's he doing in particular? Oh, there's another hunter. You guys don't look like you're hunting much. More like walking around, kind of. What the heck? Whoa. What is going on over here? Did you guys see that? What caused? Well, we did it. We just answered that age-old question. If a tree falls in the forest with no one around, does it make a sound? Well, yes, by goodness it does. We just heard it. So there you go. You know, this is a pretty reasonable looking little community we got going on, if I do say so. We're getting some road built here. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, where? No, I don't want to remove roads. What do I want to do? No? Okay, that's just that thing. There's actually a way. Now, let's have a look here. Increase priorities. Paths. Huh? I'm not sure here. What is it we're looking for? I'm gonna have to look into this. I know there's a way you can sort of... Oh, here we go. So this shows... There you are. See, people do actually use the roads. Anyone coming to this hut. And now we know our fishermen live here and here. So if we click on there you go. A fisherman and a fisherman live there. And the other two fishermen live there. And it also shows that they do use the roads to get to where they need to be. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Huh. Well, we're still doing alright. Stored firewood wise, etc. What has gone on? Reserve of food is low. Reserve of food is low. Late autumn, we went a little bit of a dip on the old food supply, did we? And we missed the birth of Mitchie. Well, good for you, Mitchie. And Manaya. Okay. Well, there you go. Now we know what's happening on that part of the world, don't we? Indeed. You know, I think our stocks are doing pretty darn good. I think we're actually going to get through this winter reasonably unscathed. Because it is no longer early winter, we're right in there. So, I'm thinking, 20 people, do we really want to increase the population? I think we probably have to pretty soon, don't we? So, let's get ourselves a house. And wrong way. Maybe there. What kind of house would we like, though? That. Ooh, I like that. Sure. We're gonna build ourselves one more house. 'Cause after that, we need something else. Not a well, not a schoolhouse yet. More productive, eh? Yeah, but then we gotta hire a teacher and a bunch of other people, and I think we actually need, whatchamacallit, storage, market, and trade. It wouldn't be under food production. Resource production, there we go. We're going to need somebody to build tools, i.e. a blacksmith. And we're going to need somebody to make us clothing. Our stock of tools is down to 19. If people run out of tools, oh boy, do things drag to a halt. So, that, I think, is going to end up being our next project. We're going to flip the smithy around and put him right here next to this nice stockpile. Boom. Alright. There's your winter project, people. We have a builder. It's going to take him a while to get this done, maybe, but I think we'll pull a laborer and get it done just a little quicker, because I don't think I've got anything queued up at the moment. So, I probably should have, though. So our laborer, the one that's left, poor lonely soul, loves being out in the woods by themselves, though, so we're all good. He's going to come out here and do us the awesomeness of removing that little bit. And this is going to basically show where our town's going to expand. We can build in here. We're going to build some down in here. And I figure by the time we get down into this area, we should be ready to set off on some trade routes. So, everything's holding up. Food, firewood, stored logs. We're actually doing all right. I swear I am in shock. Our new house is coming up here. Perfect, perfect. We are, I think probably, what are we at here? Well, they don't get to a specific date, do they? Current weather and temperature, well, a little bit snowy. Still well below 0. Yeah, it's too bad they only go the season. Because it'd be nice to know if we're almost about to hit year 2 or what. Oh. Okay, like I said, wow. 900 food. What's been... Oh, and we're getting leather. So it'll be time to put a tailor in soon so we can make some more coats. Perfect. Oh yeah, our venison 300 and our fish 400. Nice. You guys gonna be eating lots of meat this winter, I tell ya. Wow. Oh, they've started on our blacksmith. Very nice, because one of our builders is going to become a blacksmith. This extra house, which is now finished, and a builder and a farmer are moving. No, a farmer and a fisherman. Cole and Ira, 12 and 11 years old. Okie dokie. Got our first home. Ah, my. I tell you. I mean, I know that, oh, let me guess. No, you're a fisherman. Okay. Why are you coming out here to cut down trees when you're a fisherman? And what are you doing? You're a builder. You're coming to cut down trees too? Why is that? Oh, I know why. Oops. I didn't mean to click you. I meant to click that. 2 of 2. Okay. And how many builders do we currently have? I think we might have more than we actually need at the moment. We do! Oh, wait a minute. No, 2 of 2. That's all we need. 3 of 7. Yeah, right. Good luck with that one. Okay. Our woodcutter going, our hunter going, our fishermen are going crazy here. So yeah, as soon as that blacksmith shop is ready, we'll be good to go. So how'd this new young couple do? They get themselves some food, some firewood. They're all good. Look at that. Amazing. Good for you guys. What's this? Stone house. Upgrade to a stone house. More warmth. Huh. Well, that's cool. So you can just upgrade directly. You don't have to like tear a building down and rebuild it. And it says it'll save some of the resources. So, cool. That works really well. 61% complete. The next thing we're going to put in is a tailor. I'm just waiting for us to produce another child or 2 here so that we can get, hopefully, general statistics, a log. I'm just wondering if you can actually get a more specific kind of listing of what's going on with these people, but it doesn't really look like it. I thought there was a way you could bring up sort of a statistical graph. That's something else I'll have to look into and try and figure out, because I'm pretty sure that you can. You're sawing away. I don't know why you're out there on the path sawing. You'd probably get more work done if you were even anywhere you're doing nothing, aren't you? Okay, 1406, late winter, look. Snow's almost off the ground. Oh boy, oh boy. Still year one though. Okay, we need to make sure that we have lots of farmers start getting these crops up. There's 4. I'm going to reduce our builders, put up another farmer. I think I'm even going to cook down 1 fisherman and put up a farmer. There we go. I did leave us 1 laborer, didn't I? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We could use more people. You know that? Late winter. Come on. I want to see year 2. You can do it. Yeah, we're really going to need a little boost in the population here just to fill out our jobs. Although actually, our food storage is awesome. So I think I'm going to pull 1 hunter. Okay, we now have a laborer. I don't know why, our builder's not done yet, but that's alright. Pull 1 hunter. And that'll give us a blacksmith as soon as this place is ready. Yeah. Like I say, next up will be a tailor, I think, but we may have to wait till spring for that. Our firewood supply, what have I got it set at? Oh, 500, so he's not even working right now. Oh, that's food. Okay, that's firewood, so yeah, you working your butt off. Well, you should be. Well, they got the anvil in. Look at that. See that? There you go, look at that. They actually got an anvil. 81% complete, good for them. And we got almost all our resources out of here. I know, it's a long walk, and anybody that's not busy is helping it. Good for them. I don't know why you guys are still burning through firewood like crazy. Well, I guess it's only 38 degrees, isn't it? Early spring, year 2, folks. Wow, we made it. We survived our first year. Lovely. Our little town is becoming quite prosperous. Huh? Not bad. And we actually survived it with a fair bit of stock still to go. So I think it shouldn't be too long, and we'll actually be in a position where we may find we don't have to work quite so hard. That's nice. Is anybody here? 2 of 2 are working there. Nice. We got here 2 of 3 are working here, and 2 of 2 are working here. So they'd sort of like another farmer there, would they? What can we do about that? Well, we have a laborer. Let's assign another farmer. It's that simple. Farmers. Boom. Full complement of farmeroonies. Alright. And I think, guys, since we actually made it to year 2, we're gonna say goodbye to such people as Tamika Lynn, our fisherman, who's been just going nuts here. She's a whole 14 now. There she goes. Good luck with that cast, Tamika. Alright. And I think that's going to do it for us, guys. They're going to get out here. They're going to plant us some crops. Get us set for the next winter. When we come back, our blacksmithy should be done, and we can find somebody that wants to work there. Until then, this has been Species 7. I present you the game Banished. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.